ladies and gentlemen, to my first CSGO betting prediction video. The site that you're looking at right now is called aesports.com, which is a good alternative I found to CSGO Lounge, if you prefer betting skins, or even they accept Bitcoin as well. So, to start with, I'm not sure if this video is going to go up before this time, but if it does, the first matchup is SK versus Selfless. So, in my opinion, SK should definitely take this, especially since Selfless, but it is the best of two, so it could be a one-on-one. But if you feel like betting on this game, go ahead and bet on SK. So, next game is a China finals game of Dreamscape versus All Gamers, a best of three. Which, personally, I think this is a evenly or sort of evenly matched up games. I haven't been following the China finals too much, but I have watched a few. So, in my opinion, from the research I did, this is about a 60-40 for all gamers. So if you're going to bet on this map, throw those skins on all gamers. A slightly better team, in my opinion. So next game, a game I'm certainly hyped about, is Mouse Sports versus Godsent. A best of 5 even. So with this game, is going to be fairly close. Anything could really happen. But if the odds for Godsent are lower, oh, sorry about that, definitely put a few skins on them, because I personally think Godsent should take this. Definitely going to bet on this game if they stay the 60-40 odds. Oh, just for a quick disclaimer, if you're going to use this site, not too many people usually bet a high amount of skins or money, so you could really flip the odds if you put in like even I think $40 could definitely higher your odds. So you might not get the amount of profit you want. So next game being NXL versus Cyberzen, another China finals game, and a best of 3. Once again, this is going to be 60-40 in my opinion for Cyberzen. They're a slightly better team. They've been showing more results in my opinion. So if you're going to bet on this game, bet on Cyberzen. So next lineup of teams are Tricked Esports versus Preparation, best of 2, which personally I don't like betting on best of 2s because I think it's a waste of time unless it's like a really good team versus not such a good team. And if the odds are nice on that game, definitely throw a decent amount of skins on the higher team that I think is going to win. But for this game being a Preparation versus Tricked Esports, I personally think Preparation's going to take this game for about a 65-35. Because I think they're a better team in my opinion, but it definitely could be a close game. So if you want to bet on this game for that 2-0 chance, go ahead and bet on Preparation. So next game, I'm sure game or best or double best of 1 that we're all excited about. I mean, I'm sure bettor's not excited about these odds on this first match, being VP versus ENVYUS, with which VP has a 92% versus ENVYUS with the 8%, which I can understand it. This map is going to be Mirage, which is, I'm pretty positive, a map VP is going to take. But with the times 12, the chance to win times 12, I just might have to throw a few skins on ENVYUS just for that chance of them winning. But VP should definitely take this game. So next game is Gambit versus Tricked Esports, another best of 2 and another game versus Tricked Esports. But once again, I think this is going to be around the 60-40 of Gambit being the higher or the better team in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be another 1-1. But if you want to take that 2-0 chance, go ahead and bet on Gambit, which in my opinion is a better team. So the second matchup of the best of 1 of VP versus ENVYUS is, this map is going to be Cobblestone, so it definitely could be a 50-50 in my opinion, because both of the teams are really good. Just with that other map, it is Mirage, which is VP's definitely a good team to be playing on that map. But if you're going to bet on this game, Make sure you watch his previous game, see how well VP does. If they do go well, if it's a close map, go ahead and throw their skins on ENVYUS for the second best of one. So let's get into this next lineup, which is the final four that I'm going to be predicting. Which first game being Pain versus So Fucking Good, which is a new USA team or NA team, which I've seen them play a few games versus quite good teams actually, which I don't really understand. They should be playing a kind of a like tier 2 to 3 teams, but they have been playing a few tier 1 teams, which of course they haven't won, so I haven't really seen them possibly with their max amount of skill or what skill set they're being put in, but this game should be a good game to judge that. But in my opinion, it should be about a 60-40 just from the past games I've seen from So Fucking Good. So go ahead and put those skins on Pain if you're going to put that on any. Once again, it is the best of 2, so you know, could be a 1-on-1. You could just get your skins back. So next game is SK versus Immortals, which is definitely going to be a tense game for both teams, especially SK. They're going to want to win that, especially with the results of the past 2 games of Immortals versus SK, with Immortals taking 2 BO1s, which wasn't expected at all from most people. So if you're going to bet on this map, go ahead and bet on Immortals just because they came in clutch yesterday with those 2 BO1s. So this is the BO2, so most likely going to be a 1-to-1, but Immortals could once again take that 2-0 in a best of 2. So next game is Penta Sports versus Hellraisers, a best of 1, which in my opinion, if the odds are lowered for Penta Sports, I'm definitely going to be putting a few skins on that game just because I don't like betting in Hellraisers because they could win against a really good team, like a team way better than them, then a few hours later get destroyed by a team that's not as good as them, like a tier 3 team. So if you're gonna bet on, if you want to bet on them, go ahead, just research, do some more research. I just don't like betting on Hellraisers just from past games that I have, you know, they choked and stuff like that, so I don't have a good experience with them. So next game being Generation X versus CNB, best of 2 with 60-40 odds on this site. It is a best of 2, so I'd say a 1-to-1. So I would personally bet on the team that has a lower percentile because this is a pretty evenly matched up game. So if it's like 80-20 or anything like that, definitely throw the skins on the team that has a lower percentage. So that is all, guys. I just want to say thank you for checking out my first video. Go ahead and comment if you won by any of my opinions or predictions. If you lose, I'm sorry. I do research before these videos, so I apologize. Anything could happen in these CSGO games. So definitely like the video if you do like my predictions. The only reason I'm doing this is because I like looking at a second opinion and watching videos like this, but I haven't seen videos like this lately, so I've decided might as well give people my second opinion, do research, and see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and make sure you check out the next video, which I'm not exactly sure when that's going to come out. Could be tomorrow, could be some other day. But thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Do it.